Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again for
New.
where we watch old movies, and then I have this kid review them / discuss, because it tends to be more discussion than review, a lot of which is me talking.
Yep.
This week's installment was
Hackers.
Hackers, 1995's beautiful, lovely cult classic? Hackers, maybe cult classic? I don't know. I don't know. Synopsis of the movie: we meet Dade. He's like 11 years old. He crashed how many systems?
88.
No. 1,507 systems. It was on the cover of New York Times something 1988. I don't remember what it was. 1,507 systems. Biggest crash. Took the stock market down by like 6 points or 7 points or something. I don't remember. Some kind of points.
Zero Cool crashed 1,507 systems in one day. Biggest crash in history. Front page New York Times, August 10th, 1988. I thought you was black, man.
He's not allowed to touch
Electronics or until he's 18.
until his 18th birthday. So then we fast forward to him at 18. Him and his mom have now moved to New York because she had to take a job. She's like, "You're going to love it." And he's like, "I'm not so sure." And then he starts hanging out. He has to go to school. He meets this chick. The chick gives him a bunch of crap. He's like, "I'm going to kick her butt." He starts doing some little hackery things. The guy's like, "This guy's a hacker too."
With numbers and symbols.
Numbers and symbols floating around his head.
Yeah.
So that dude sees him. He's like, "This guy's a hacker." So he's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" They hang out. Another friend of theirs gets framed for something. They're like, "What's this about?" And they got to figure out what he's been framed for. Bam. They figure it out, and they beat the bad guy, and they're like, "Piss off."
They hacked the Gibbs.
They hacked. Like, wouldn't you like to get one of those Gibsons, baby? Anyway, who's in this movie?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. Do you remember who else? Probably not, but that's okay. Jon Voight's daughter,
Oh yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
That's Burn.
That's Burn. It's Acid Burn. And then we have Johnny Lee Miller playing Dade / Zero Cool / Crash Override. Mess with the best. Die like the rest. What did I promise you? I promised you 3 things out of this movie.
Techno music.
Techno music.
Floppy disk.
Floppy disk.
Rollerblades.
Rollerblades. Was that correct?
Yes.
The whole way through. The whole way through. Like, as we're watching it, you're letting it sink in. You're experiencing the whole thing. What are you thinking about? What's in your brain?
I really like how them hacking is shown, where it's like pillars, and then once they find the thing that they're looking for, it kind of like zooms,
Swoops in.
yeah, swoops into where they're, or where it's found. The numbers and symbols just going around their head,
As they're working.
and yeah, their computer like screens reflecting at them.
At their faces.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
At their faces. Or I thought it was funny, but like a computer I don't think would be that reflective.
No.
Like a project.
Agreed. But it was a stylish choice. It told you what was going on. It got you into the computer.
And there's another part that also shows that this is of its time is the green screen. And that's when Dade is playing the like plane game at the hacker's place, and it's like and it's showing the game in the background, and you can tell that it's 100% green screen.
100% green screen. Yeah, there was not. Yeah, it was just green screen. And it's like, "Ooh, look at the game. Look at the game behind me. It's behind me, but it's also in front of me."
I thought it was weird that they brought an entire SWAT team for...
Which one was more insane? Them bringing a whole SWAT team for an 11-year-old, or like the entire army for Blues Brothers?
The entire army for Blues Brothers.
I agree.
You also commented on Zero Cool taking off Burns' bra with one
One hand.
The rest of the story has been censored due to inappropriosity.
Movie's progressing. What are you thinking of the plot? What's going through your mind? There's a lot to cover here. Like, one thing I like about this movie, I didn't realize till we rewatched it, is like it's segmented. We see Data's a little kid, Data's a grown-up. Dade's like, I hate Kate, even though we know that he loves her. Then it's those two like trying to outdo each other, and then we get into the main plot. And there's very little of like the actual ending plot in that. We've got Joey being like, I got into this bank, and then he gets arrested, and it kind of takes off from there. But it's always like we have these like segments of this movie. So we're going through our segments. What are you thinking while we're watching? So are you into it? Are you like, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Expand.
Yeah, the plague stuff was weird because, or like weird, like funny weird. Like he's trying to sound all like cool or like mysterious. Meanwhile, he's just not. Like he's the opposite of that. Like he's trying to make a name for himself, and it's just like, yeah, I'm cool.
So it's not organic, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, you need to call me the plague because I'm the plague.
Yeah.
Whatever, you corporate shill. You're a security dude who's stealing money.
Think about the $25 million.
$5 million.
So like, I thought that was funny.
He's kind of like that how do you do fellow kids meme.
Oh yeah.
Like it's his face. He's like, how do you do fellow hackers? You're going through the movie? How are we feeling? We digging it?
Yeah. I think one of the funniest parts of this movie is Zero Cool versus Acid Burn. And Zero Cool's like, if I win, I get a date. And then Acid Burn says something, or what's her?
She says that he has to be her slave. And he's like, ooh. And she's like, not like that. Or you wish, something like that.
Oh yeah, I think
That's the original one.
You wish.
You wish.
But then later, she's like, I didn't know what size you were, so I just guessed.
Yeah.
So that set off something that I don't think that Zero Cool noticed, was that she is not denying the date.
Yeah, they re-upped their bet, right? Because he's like, we go on a date, and she's like, you be my slave. And then, I don't remember what the reasoning was, but they re-upped the bet. And then he's like, if I win, you have to wear a dress on our date. And she goes, if I win, so do you. So now it's like, oh, we going on a date, ladies and gentlemen. But now one of us might have to wear a dress. Or both. Because she said, so do you.
But then I think he wins, gets the date, and then she wears the dress in the pool, and then they look at buildings in the distance, and it says crash and burn.
Beat that. Crash and burn. And all the people in those office buildings are like,
What the? I don't know why I have a pillow.
because it's right there. Is there anything that hooked you in where you're like, I can rewatch this movie based on this thing? Besides Angelina Jolie boob.
I like all the hackers teaming up.
Yeah?
Yeah, so like I like the hackers either battling or like all them like I just like the hacker concept that they give.
It is cool, and it's very like counterculture where they all kind of have their own style and they're all just accepted. They all look weird, differently, and they're just kind of like this is the thing.
And you also said something about this movie because people don't own most people don't own computers at this age, so they have to simplify this stuff.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that, like as a preview of the movie, the last thing we watched, and you're like, we're watching hackers, and you're like, they dumb down the hacking very much.
They do the Hacker Man thing.
Yeah, Hacker Man.
Like, because it was Mission Impossible.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, ooh, righteous hack. This is the Mount
Mount Everest of hacks.
hacks. And in that one, they're like, oh, you took down a bunch of systems. And this one, they do the same thing. Right at the beginning, they're like 1,507 systems. And it's like, whoa, that sounds like a lot. I don't know how many systems are systems. And I mean, do 7-point drop in the stock market.
What does that mean?
7%, dropped 7% because he hacked. And it was probably like a big deal at the time. Now it's like, all right. So yeah, they do kind of the same Hacker Man thing. Even the stuff you're talking about, like the floaty through stuff, which was a really cool visual, is not. It's obviously not the way it is, but I think it's a really good visual and showing like, here, let me entertain you while we're. Because if it was just hacking, there'd be people like, and that's boring. And this movie had a couple of good visuals of like learning or using somebody else's style or getting inspiration from somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
The Matrix. And Tron.
Oh yeah.
Because what do we do? After our opening 1988, you can't use this stuff anymore. We have Dade and his mom doing what?
2 hours later. The next day.
I don't know.
Flying. Over what?
With style.
Flying with style. What are they flying over?
Wait, I can't include that.
New York City! Then we get the top-down shot of New York City. And what happens to it?
It turns into code.
And like computer towers and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've seen that before.
Like Tron Legacy.
Tron Legacy. Yeah. It's a fun effect, man.
And then speaking of our next movie, The Matrix.
The Matrix.
The Matrix borrows a bunch of stuff from Hackers.
Yeah. The kind of the same effects, especially towards the end of The Matrix.
Where,
what else?
What other movies?
What other things do they borrow?
Well, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh yeah. They definitely don't use their hacker names right away.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't use their hackers.
That's one of my favorite parts, just like really off. Like, it's just a throwaway line. But Kate, who plays Acid Burn, or who is Acid Burn, she's talking to Dade. Mom opens the door. She's like, make yourself, what'd she say? She says, help yourself to anything in the fridge. Cereal already has. And I love that, because she's like, they're introducing themselves by their hacker names, and his mom is just cool. She's like, yeah, you're cereal, neat. I'm Dade's mom.
Cereal is...
The cereal food.
Well, yeah, cereal is definitely the best character in this movie.
I was going to ask that. I was like, what was your favorite character? He's pretty gangly in this. And he's got like the braids.
Crash and burn. Whoa. Crash and burn. And he's also Matthew Lillard, and I know that from Scream and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. What were you displeased with in the movie? Anything?
Not really.
No? You're just like, I'm along for this ride? Mm-hmm. Cool. I feel like this movie is very evenly paced. It doesn't really like slow down. It doesn't really give you time to be like, okay, this part's boring.
Although one thing that I did find weird was the Da Vinci thing, like the Da Vinci Code, like the way they introduce it was like, I'm Da
Vinci virus.
Like, I think that's weird.
Give me money, I'm gonna flip over your boat.
Like, I don't think that's necessary for the...
Well, that was the mechanism that the plague used to...
Well, I mean, like...
You mean the visual wasn't necessary?
Yeah. Like, I didn't like the random...
You didn't need a dude being like this and being like, give me money, because I'm computer generated, even though he very clearly was not. So you're down for the movie, huh? Mm-hmm. You liked it? Mm-hmm. Nice. Now, is there anything you want to ask me about, like, my experience with this movie, especially, like, growing up?
No, not really.
No? I feel like that should be a part. Like, that's kind of the whole reason. I just get to revisit the movies, and I think they're a lot of fun. I like
But
the
like,
movies.
I'm the main star that's supposed to watch these.
It's true.
But
It's
I don't
true.
have I don't have any questions for you.
I'm surprised you don't have, like, a lot of, like, anything, like, nothing negative. That makes me happy.
What do you think I would?
I don't know. I like this movie. But I'm just like, but you're not me. Like, you know, this is nostalgia for me. So I get to watch these movies and be like, yeah, floppy disks, let's go. Isn't that place where I put that thing that time?
we had to include that at some point.
They're trashing. They're trashing. Hack the planet. Hack the planet. This movie's quality, dude. I like this movie a lot. I think it's fun. We really don't have much else to say. Who would you recommend this for? Like, you're going to have a sleepover with some dudes. You're going to be like, hey, bros, let's watch this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think I'm going to keep asking you that question because I feel like Terminator 2, you would say yes.
Yes.
Blues Brothers, definitely not.
No.
Mission Impossible?
If there's nothing to do.
All right, fair, because it's pretty slow. This movie, right?
Yeah.
This movie's a yes. All right. I dig it. Of course, it won't be our next one because reasons. We didn't already shoot the next one.
So I don't think that this movie is Terminator level.
Definitely not.
And definitely not Matrix level, because I think that movie is going to be very good when I watch it. So what are you guessing?
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna guess this many. I'm gonna guess this many.
Tell me when I can open my
You can open your eyes. 0 to 10 systems crashed.
0 to 10 systems crashed. Man, that number is going to be low then.
Yeah.
I mean, compared.
Well, I mean, you're not an elite hacker. You're not elite
Yeah.
yet.
Mr. the Plague.
I found that funny. Like, they tried to make elite a thing throughout the whole movie.
Look, you want to be elite?
Does he know anything?
Sure, man. He's elite.
Razor and Blade? They're flakes!
They're elite!
I'm going to say 6.5.
6.5. I guess 7.
6.5 or 7. It's between that.
So 6.75. 6.75 systems crashed.
So that means 6.5.
6.5. Other options I had for the numbering system, your mother suggested floppy disks.
Oh yeah, floppy disk.
I was also thinking about Gibsons. Any other closing things about this movie? Did you enjoy the rollerblades? And then the term, I'll beep you?
I don't remember that, but I do like the rollerblades, and I think that
Do you want a pair? I want a pair.
No. I was trying so hard to hold in my lap. Well, I think that's it for the video.
That's it. That's it.
So-
who you recommend this movie to? I asked if you'd watch it on a sleepover. I didn't ask who you'd recommend it to.
People who like futuristic movies, or like movies that make them tense,
Retro, future, tense movies.
like tense movies.
Yeah, it's like retro futuristic now, where now it's like
Yeah.
floppy disks. I read a thing.
Or like coding movies, like The Matrix, for example.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Gives you the visual style. Matrix has its own visual style, too. Yeah, I can see that. Anything else? Who's your least favorite?
I think the dude who got framed. And
Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say him or the Plagues chick, whatever her name was. She was like, meh. I'm gonna take it. You're gonna lose all your toys.
I think. Yeah, I changed my mind to that.
To her. Joey is second. It's probably her, and then Joey's mom, and then Joey.
Joey!
Joey!
Yes.
Joey!
I'm just agreeing with you.
I have a lot of good opinions. All right, dude. Should we leave it there?
Yeah.
All right. Join us next time when we're going to watch
The Matrix.
The Matrix. Starring who? John Wick.
Yeah.
And Carrie-Anne Moss.
Literally starring John Wick. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
That's like the only person I know.
Carrie-Anne Moss. Larry Fishburne.
A bunch of cameras.
A lot of cameras. They go like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Like
Like
this.
this.
Like this.
Very nice. Good. Good. Very good. Good. I approve. I approve. All right, man. Well, should we get going?
Yeah.
All right. I believe it's almost dinner time.
See ya in The Matrix.
Ooh, I like that. Keep staring. Don't laugh. Baby.